Here it is, back to the Legend of Zelda, Link to the Past. Only one location remains, which is to say, Turtle Rock at the dark world of Death Mountain. So, getting there would actually require some, you could say, cunning maneuvers using overworld and under overworld. Because, well, it's kind of difficult place to find trying to go through the dark world. So just once again using the bit strange magics of the world, and actually not wanting to make use of this bird, although it was quite fast. There's a little bit of a mushroom merchant potion brewer that I wish to say hello to first, because that one sells quite handy items which I might have need for. Yeah, those guards are now nothing. Functionally doubled health bar combined with kick the door in, crash, burn, chat. Oh, thank you for the red juice. And let's buy the blue potion, which does both recovers magic and health. And as I now look about, let's just go and buy a green one. I got two fairies, blue and a green potion. That's a quite big stuff of amount of handy stuff I need. So, but now let's just make use of the whistle and make use of the air travel towards Death Mountain, because this is where I need to go. Oh damn! Stunned them at a bit of a, you could say, wrong moment. Hit by rocks. Yeah, Link dashes real fast with these Pegasus shoes. Although this place looks interesting, there seems to be a... Oh, it was not a gate to the dark world, but a path. But a fairy. Well, no matter. So just wandering through this bashing, crashing mountainside area. And that always feels impactful when it hits the wall. And I really can't remember the name of those critters, but they did appear already at the first Legend of Zelda. Here would be the first portal to, of course, use the dark world as a bunny. And from here, there's this little ledge you can drop down. And this looks place where you can't get in without hammer, which I don't have, and spiky wall. So let's just make use of the magic cape as well. Yep, this is just a corridor that you have to tank through this, and even a brick wall and some health bars to help you recover, and Cane of Birna, the final item in the item inventory. So Link is almost, you could say, about as fully upgraded as he can be. So, now I'm walking through this path of pain, which caused quite a lot of pain. But it really isn't that much of a, you could say, big deal. Because at least in this area there's not much enemies, and getting full heal wouldn't be much of an issue if I would be recording this. So, kind of very nice. Well, it's one of those invincibility items, but it also has the spinny blade thing about giving you a chance to not hurt things. So, once again using the magic mirror to travel to the other side of the world. Yeah, and there's Tower of Hera, still open, still door kicked open, and nothing else about it can be said. So, but once again, getting here, there's this bridge leading forward, of course, and then there were these pegs, which they previously would have stopped Link getting forward, but now they don't do that, because they can be hammered to the ground. And of course I can just smash the ground open to get a fairy. There's quite much of, you could say, suspicious looking locations around here. Like that mountain top over there, which it's very difficult to reach. But this place is, you could say, extremely suspicious with these big rocks that you can't lift any other way. So it would be time to make use of the hammer. Oh, doesn't work like that. So it is not the most northernmost which is to be hammered first. Not much of a big deal, so I guess it's something like a, let's see, east, west, north. Those things are dip around quite annoyingly. So let's just smash. Not this one. So it is starting from bottom right. Triforce opens the path. And there's a secret door pathway to the further. Right to the center, and that looks very much like a turtle shape, so... And there's even a form telling that, yeah, you're gonna use the quake here, so... Oh shit, damn. Running short of magics. Because I used the recovery items. Short-sighted, lacking forethought in my part move. But there's quite lots of these kind of dungeons and caves and dungeons at the Death Mountain in general, and I can't get there. But I can get these bombs though. Just because, hey, you're going the wrong way, but you're still, hey, you were clever cloaks to find this place, so. Mistake. Or if of mistake is not. And those things are called linos. They are, I would say, not the most. They are very dangerous and famous for being so. That's actually Ganon's tower. Yep, not much of a... well, doesn't look any different than it... or practically any different than it looked when it earlier was. That, of course, completely appropriate landscape of the Death Mountain of Dark World. and a little path forward. So let's just go and inspect this one. Oh, there's some extra magic. Oh, some money. Doesn't appear anything specifically interesting around here. No reason to investigate that, even though there might have been some trick or gimmick how to get through there. But it wasn't much worth effort. Well, yeah, I think I have to make a little bit of an edit in here when I can act to a moment when I can actually get inside Death Mountain, Turtle Rock, without any sort of, you could say, issue. So I'll be back on top of this mountain, Turtle Rock, with appropriate amount of magics indeed. Well, here it is. Back with magic full, so time to bring out the magic queen. See what's going on. Yeah. Well, the opening of the Turtle Rock was basically just a little bit of a fading effect regarding graphics. Nothing any animation or anything, just fade the thing away. And the dungeon musics, unusual magic. Well, I do have some. I mean, here, Gain of Samaria is required to get further. Open up the platform and get in here. And there would be lots of these kind of platform puzzles around this place. Come here, loading little thing. One sec. So, Link can write these things, they can stop. They stop whenever there is basically need for it. Well, and the platform stays as long as Link is at the same room. So it's a kind of little handy thing to have. So let's just try to go inside here. Oh, it's one of these rooms. Once launching closer, more annoying. But luckily, once they launch, they just. Well, I guess I have to just make use of the active defense instead of passive defense. So, but still got through that. And if I'm not. Nothing here, but a dead end. Annoyance. But luckily this room remains solved, so nothing wrong about that. So once more, get this done. Where does it go? Okay, let's just try this direction first. Plenty of these puzzle platforms. Things are. It's just a reflex to gather them before making use of the cane first here. Alright, so a little light puzzle. Or turning on the lights puzzle. I have already can see the spatial solution to that. It will be this, and like this. And of course course they would be just a limited time how they would be. Oh, and a giant rolling pin of death and doom. Nothing really unusual about that. Such perils are commonplace. And I got a key, which is necessary. And most likely very handy as well. I got past through those without any issue. And if you were not here with you could say magic upgrades and all that, it would be a really tough place to get through, thanks to massive amounts of magic trickery and all that kind of required. What? There doesn't seem to be. Oh, there seems to be only one way out from this place, so that would not be really weird either. So once again, move out the cane of Somaria, use the Somaria cane to get through here. Alright, that would lead to just that room. Although, could it have something handy? Nothing, not that I didn't know. Well, it has it had magic recovery. But does it have the key as well? No, dead end. But at least it was short dead end. Oh, some of this and get moving. Not there, I don't get anywhere. Oh yeah, there's a door with a key. And jumpy style throws, or like they all are. Go through here. And a bunch of, and a new group of, and we'll say not new, actually very old group of enemies around here, chain chomps, aka Mario enemies, which bite like, well, they bite hard. They got a nasty bite. Oh yeah. Trusting on tanking hits from those things wasn't that smart idea. One of my favorites, but I can recover and get my new face slave. Oh, not like that. I don't, you know. Or is there another one of them spinning around? Yeah, there's one other spinning around. Get into my bottle. You will stay there until I will order you to get out, or I fall over dead. And it breaks down, and you will show up to rescue me in exchange for getting loose. Or maybe it's something that they wanna just attack their enslaver first, so they just. And now Link has become Mario. Traveling through the pipes. Well, there was already chain chomp, so why wouldn't Link travel through pipes? And a big room of lava with more pipes in it. Basically a puzzle between portals kind of issue. And this is quite much the most difficult dungeon of the game. Not because of the... Well, it does have also a, you could say, very tough boss in this game's standard. Yeah, kill all the enemies. get through here. Absolutely confused. Maybe down here is the path forward. Proper. Alright. Big, scary, deadly lasers. And that would be a place to use King of Somaria, which I don't have yet. So, I blasted through the wall, I got through here, and there's plenty of this kind of get outside puzzles and tricks in this place. So let's move out the King of Somaria. And I don't have a big key yet either, so... yeah, this was all good, all for nothing. Didn't get anything from that. I should tell you that this place is quite challenging. Combat challenges tougher than before, including chain jumps, which are real hungry. Let's just grab some. Alright, just got poofed into bunny form again. Lasered by the eye for it as well. But now I got the big key. I couldn't get where I wanted to go with that. Thank you. I really like having that. So now I actually have to go to the here and oh well, there's these. Oh, that was a good hit. Perfect hit. Got them all with one spray of cracked zucchinis. It is lovely stuff. Makes angry bouncing skulls into fairies. Literal fairies, not fairies that not fairies as a slang term. Alright, now I got to here. I can go through here, there, just spin around and move about. Poof this with a King of Somaria. Now I got the biggest shield of all them all. And I also had a bit of a hunch of what something strange going on. Oh yeah, there's this little cave I could not normally enter. But does it lead now to any good place? Oh, there's a fall down there. It did not. And now I had to get all the way back there. It's gonna be a chore. Damn, sneaky developer. You gave me a wrong turn. So I'm gonna cut back my return to that to inside the rock. And continuing, took a little bit of a walking around to get to here, which I didn't want to spare from because, well, I'm not the expert in this game. I don't know the exact ins and outs of routing this game has. But hey guys. One of more of these pumpkin enemies. And suspicious looking walls, both sides. And two of them were bamboo walls. This room. Does not look glaringly suspicious. Beyond, well. Although I'm not yet going through that yet. Just checking out the north side first. Oh, and there were some critters coming towards him. Oh yeah, it was very much a smart idea to come here first, because yeah, I'm certain that there's a chest key in this chest, meaning that I can then get to here, and meaning that this was the path forward, Hammering down. Oh yeah, another of these kind of Samaria puzzle rooms, this time with extra twists of darkness and spinny firebar at the center. But is there any... I got to here, which doesn't lead anywhere. Come on. How does this path go? It's just so wonky and weird. Almost random where it goes. Though they should be somewhat. I get killed. Now I got at least here. Give me some hearts. Now I think I got the where I was supposed to be going down. Okay, now I got through the room and all it did was kill me. But now dash through that little obstacle first. Shit. Ah, like that. With a little bit of a maneuvering about. Oh yeah. And now I got killed again. And now it seems like I'm at the death throes. Gotta hope that I get to find some skulls. Yeah, but luckily this the shield holding or charging the sword with specific ways allows to hand hold the shield in certain heights, giving a chance to walk through that obstacle. Yeah, I should have just figured that it's the lowest of them all. But now I got to at least through that one, which is the complete dead end. But that crew has no problem about getting through there. Let's just make use of the silver arrow and wipe out that thing with a one spell sweep. Oh, there is fairy. Move you out and get put you in my capturing container because I am evil. I remember when I last faced these Helmasaur things. Oh yeah, you had to do a little bit of a maneuvering to get past them. Ah, there's even another fairy. Deaths doesn't stop Link. Alright, so it'll be give me the Fae. And let me like this, and it's actually quite a simplistic navigational puzzle this. But there was no, you could say, because well, Link can use all kinds of timing shenanigans to get through these. Timing, spacing, everything shenanigan-y. Once again, I made a reflexive grab way too early, but Gain of Samaria solves it. If there's any, you could say, a boss corridor without being boss corridor, it's this one. And now facing, I would say, one of the toughest bosses of the entire game. So let's see. I got 2 fairies and 2 special potions, which I might need. 3 nests. And the boss with 3 heads. And it spits fire and ice. And it's also you have to freeze its head, and then you have to freeze its strike the head, or if you might not be that clever, just try to freeze it completely or burn it. And then it starts to rather spin around with the center part being vulnerable, but luckily that only takes 3 hits from the full-powered sword. The dramatic chain of explosions. So yeah, if you don't have resources, Train X is a very dangerous one, but if you do, it ain't. And here's the final quiz. I think I just rescued Princess Zelda. Yep, this place was tough. Because of the quite annoying navigational puzzles with the rifts and rafts. There you are. Hello, Princess. Long time no see. Thank you. Well, yes, I do understand it, Princess. Well, we are going now. Well, this it is. Next time it is time to start raiding towards Ganon's tower, and I will be seeing you right next to that one. See ya!